multi-comp.
Yo, let's go. Thank you. My jam when I hit the city, I play in all the events. You know, this is what I do all day, every day. So I really play each and everything that's going. I play in different affiliations now since I am a legend. And I really help other people as well get up there from rank to rank. Show it to all my boys that literally helped me hit legend for 2K21, IMAX IQ, Jump TV, and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with David. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. And 2 conference rivals scoring off tonight. You know, Steve, this has the feel of a playoff game.
It does. These 2 teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up against one another.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Luka Doncic. Victor Oladipo is out there with Zach LaVine. And there's Porzingis. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, the monster out there with Cowboy. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's the Kid. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's LaVine. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Wilson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Doncic outside. LaVine against Leonard. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one is stuffed right through.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Nowitzki with it. Leonard picks him up. Passes it to LaVine. Dallas moving it around. Kept alive. Here's Nowitzki, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Wilson against Doncic. Got a hand on it. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Nowitzki missing. Los Angeles leading by 9.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Dallas calls timeout. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Williams, he's checked in for Oladipo, and Hield subbed in for Levine. Hield dishes to Williams. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Williams. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Tyler, and he converts the layup. Tyler's got 6 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Doncic against Wilson. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out. Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Hield outside. Pass to Williams. Feeds to Doncic. Hield right side. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler. Money's checked in for Magician. And it's Morant in for Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. Hield, the pass to Pokusevski. Doncic, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Beal's checked in for Los Angeles. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Morant, and Doncic gets it to go.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
and it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The three for Doncic. No good, shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy,
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness.
you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Bradley Beal is out there with John Morant. Then it's Joel Embiid, and there's money. And it's ABC in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, they've got Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love out there with Williams. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Kusevski in at the small forward. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Joel Embiid. Bradley Beal is out there with Morant, and it's ABC, and it's money in at small forward. And it's a really delicate balance for some teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also, Steve, not wanting to lose their momentum.
So true, and there's much more of a focus on that now. Balancing the workload across all 12 guys is almost a science at this point.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oladipo for 3. It's good from long range. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter. And now a moment to see the stats for Victor Oladipo. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Buddy Hield. Embiid, the pass to ABC, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Oladipo misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Rebound Love. Mavericks trailed by 21. Kusevski, the pass to Levine.
He's .6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for Joel Embiid. Tyler comes in for ABC. Wilson, he's checked in for money. And it's Leonard in for Morant. Dallas also making some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Love. And it's Nowitzki in for Williams. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Nowitzki. With some arc. Porzingis trying to get free. And the layup good by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Beal. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Levine. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Oladipo misses.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Leonard, no luck.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Miracle Man. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To end the run. The shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. It's blocked, but they get it back. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Nowitzki hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. And they double up Doncic. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Tyler. Hield against Wilson. The Monster passes to Wilson. Good D by Hield. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Oladipo.
Oh! And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And Los Angeles with some changes. ABC comes in for Tyler. And Money subbed in for Wilson. And then for Dallas, Kevin Love comes in for Porzingis. And it's Williams in for Victor Oladipo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And the rejection by Leonard. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Doncic in at the three slot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 18.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Dallas shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Porzingis. That one wide left. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
LaVine wide open. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. LaVine's got 5 points so far. Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
They recover it. LaVine kicks to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound for Los Angeles. They've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And it's Oladipo again missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And Embiid throws it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Beal fires the three. Good on the triple. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Kevin Love's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Hield subbed in for Victor Oladipo. It's Williams with the drive. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Inside, ABC, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Takes it off the glass. ABC's got 13.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's blocked. A drive by Beal. And he gets the bucket. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Doncic with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. John Morant on the attack.
Got a piece of it. Embiid finds Morant. Whistle blows. Basket. Is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Tyler, he's checked in for Embiid. Magician comes in for money. And it's Leonard in for Beal. 51 seconds left in the third. And the pass to Williams. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's ABC. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Love can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Wilson into the lane.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Doncic feeling it out. No good from 11 feet. Here's Wilson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And as we conclude the third quarter, and let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Cowboy Miracle Man is out there with the kid. Then there's the monster. And it's Wilson in at the 3 spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Conchar. He's covered by Leonard. Passes to Shamet. 5 to shoot.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Pass to Shamet. Here's Pokusevski. They get it back. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Oladipo comes in for Landry Shamet. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like it.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Oladipo taking his time here. Porzingis passes to Oladipo. Back to Porzingis. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oladipo left side. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Fast break, Dallas. Pokusevski can't hit. Here's Miracle Man, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's blocked.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Here's Pokusevski. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, okay,
wow.
okay.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Wilson with the block. They get it back. Osman, the pass to Pakusevsky. 6 to shoot. Oladipo outside. Looking to end the run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miracle Man.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
Money passes to ABC. Here's Money. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. And Landry Shamet out of Wichita State. Some good young guards coming out of that program.
And another one, GA, that comes to mind, Fred VanVleet, also a former Shocker. Both he and Fred, they are knockdown shooters.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Miracle Man, and the layup's good off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
That one goes in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And he knocks down the first one.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket. And that's now 30 points for Miracle Man.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And that's an intentional foul. Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to ABC. It's a Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bucket is good.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And they go to the intentional foul. That free throw good from Shamet. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Miracle Man. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Dallas, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 1.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a strong finish with two hands.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 1.
Free throw drops for Heel. Both good from the line that time. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And an intentional foul right there. That free throw good from Shamet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Heel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
He doesn't get the second one. Shamet with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect